could be. All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is 4 o'clock. It's March 21st, 2024. My name is John Kerrigan. I moderate the BYOB trading room. Let's take a look. Let's do the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's go take a look at some charts. So let's blow this one up. All right, here's the SPY. Traders, brand new all-time high for SPY today. Gapped up and just dojied up there. Just kind of hanging out. Leaving a gap down below. Bulls just hanging on to those gains with their fingernails up there. So SPY, higher low, higher high, obviously, if you're hitting new highs. Closing over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. This is super bullish right now. So there we go. Let's take a look at QQQ. QQQ, same thing happening. Gapping up, brand new all-time high for QQQ. Higher low, higher high, doesn't even need to be said because it's a new all-time high. You got closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. QQQ, SPY in uptrends. Okay, FNGU. FNGU does not make a new 2-year high, but closed bullishly. Now in an uptrend, closing over these lower highs. Now in an uptrend, closing above the bullish trap, above the flat 17 EMA. Closing over the 17 EMA and over the bullish trap. Higher low, higher high. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they all did that today. Okay, IWM. All right. Same thing, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap. Still hasn't broken this low. Still in an uptrend. All right, IWM. Still in an uptrend. SPY. Still in an uptrend. FNGU. Brand new uptrend. QQQ. Uptrend. QQQ, new highs, new all-time highs. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. New all-time high for Diamond Dow. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the 17 EMA. Okay, let's see what else got new highs. Let's take a look at SMH. No, not a new all-time high, but trying to recover from the sell-off here. SMH now in an uptrend again, all right? Hooking back up over this lower high. So SMH, uptrend status, not a new all-time high, but looking good. Okay, closing over the bullish trap, over the flat 17 EMA. Let's take a look at, we did IWM, right? Yeah, we did that. Higher low, higher high. Really rocking right there. XLF. New, brand new, all-time, spanking, brand spanking new, right here. All-time high, I'll find it, there it is, for XLF, higher low, higher high, all-time high right there. Over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA, okay? So XLF, getting it done. IYT, not a new all-time high, but back in an uptrend. Okay, closing over this lower high right there, back in an uptrend, closing over the bullish trap, over the wonky 17 EMA there. All right, so there's IYT. Let's take a look at XLK. XLK, not new all-time highs, but super bullish here. Still in an uptrend, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. Higher low, higher high, doesn't even need to be said. It's just about the same story for everybody today. Let's take a look at USO. USO, lower high, lower low, closing inside the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA for USO. UNG. UNG is lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish trap, still in a downtrend. Natural gas, petroleum crude oil, USO, still in an uptrend. UNG closing below the bearish trap, below the falling 17 EMA. Let's take a look at some precious metals. Precious metals, lower high, lower low, closing below the bullish trap. Actually, between the trap and the rising 17 EMA. We had some dollar malfunctions today. Dollar decided to get bullish and almost completed a bullish engulfing. I'll go review that in a minute. Let's take a look at GLD, and then we'll look at our indicators, higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap, over the rising 17 EMA. Gold looking good, maintaining the uptrend. Silver still looking good. All right, still in an uptrend. Nothing's broken here. All right, now let's take a look at our indicators. We stayed in the overbought zone from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. They just rocked on the NYSE. 2123. All right, 15-minute chart. Started out green, ended green. They just bullish all day. They bullied it the whole day. T2123 3 bar. You can see right now you've got space, a lot of space, a lot more space than we've seen in a while. Between the rising 17 EMA and the price action. All-time high for T2123 is this line right here. Traders, we are not far from it. Okay, FNGU indicator, bullied, snapped up, and then sold off. Just melted all day. That did not help us at all. That's some of that big cap taking profit right there, if you ask me. Okay, you can see the breakdown right there, a little meltdown there. So let's take a look at, where's the SPY going? I just want to see, what are they doing? Still doing good. All right. All right, let's take a look at the dollar. I had that out here earlier. Here's the dollar index. If you want to see who's today's culprit was, it really didn't have much effect. We gapped up and pretty much stayed up. But this really affected the commodities right there. Okay, you can see bullish engulfing on the body, almost bullish engulfing on the whole candle. You see that wick up there? Still got a little bit of wick left to take out. I don't think they're going to take that out by the end of the day. We'll see. But here's the 200, this blue line. So that's the 200 SMA. All right. So we had this monster move down yesterday, looking like, oh, we're coming lower. We're coming lower. And boy, did they put the reversal screws to us today. They just ripped it right back up over the 200. Now, if we take out this lower high right here, guess what? Dollar's no longer in a downtrend and now becomes going into will start a brand new uptrend right there. Resume the uptrend that it was in earlier. Okay, so there's US dollar. So you got three converging moving averages right through here. You got the 50, which is the gold, the orange, which is the 100, and the 200 right here. So all three just kind of converging here. Price action just going back and forth over all three of them there. Eventually, this is going to break. This high is going to break, or this low is going to break. We'll have to see what happened. FOMC really didn't say anything surprising, so I don't know why this is moving this big, unless there's some foreign countries that, I don't know, didn't do the right thing, and that's why the dollar got bullish, because they did something that was not advantageous to their currency. So it's got to be doing something with the foreign currencies, because we're not doing anything different. We haven't done anything different. So there's the dollar index for today. And let's see what else. I did oil, I did precious metals, I did get natural gas. We did small caps and mid caps, which is IWM. You can see higher low, higher high. They're still bullish. SMH is still bullish. XLK is still bullish. Financials banging out new all-time high. SPY banging out new all-time high. QQQ banging out new all-time highs. Technology not far away from banging out a new higher high. Everything's looking good. All right, I got to say, the market is bullish. It is really bullish. But we have hit on the SPY, if the SPY is your market, we have hit a little bit of the top side of this channel right there. Okay, so here's the top side of this take profit channel right up there. So there might have been some profit taking today. So maybe we look for some consolidation right on top of this 520 area. If they can hold that, who knows? Maybe 530, 535, 550. We'll see what happens. But technology really rebounded. Let's take a look at XLI. XLI, new all-time high right there. XLK, that's our tech. We just did it earlier. Still consolidating bullishly. Like to see them. I wish there was a couple more weeks in there, but that's really all of March. And we're on the 21st. So that's 3 weeks, really, of consolidation. This thing might be primed to break out. We'll see what happens come Monday. We could get a strong move up towards 550 in the SPY. If the dollar would participate and just melt off, we'll see what happens. So there's the XLK. All right, I want to thank everybody out there in video land. All right, all you subscribers, anyone that posts a kind comment on there. Thank you, everybody, for participating and being a member of my channel and the Facebook group and everything. All right, I really appreciate that. I'm honored that y'all decided to follow my channel and listen to my videos and watch them. This is awesome. I do have an open house coming up in a week on the 27th, 28th, 29th is Good Friday. Markets are closed. So free open house. If you're out there in video land and you've never seen what it's like inside a trading room, come on in and visit with us. I call out trades. I tell you what I'm doing. So we'll see what happens. All right. Hope to see you there. All right. So, all right, traders. I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right. Mr. Powell's going to speak at 9. All right, so we'll see what he's got to say. It shouldn't be any surprise, but I'm sure the market will rip in one direction or the other. We'll see. Can I show through T21? Yes. Did I do it, Mel? I can do it again. T21, 22. All right? Overbought zone all day. T21, 23. Super green all day. Strong green. 3 bar. Big space between price action and our 17 EMA. Hey, thanks, Joseph. Thanks for being a part of the Combo Room Learning. Appreciate the questions. You know, I appreciate you being brave enough to ask a question because let me just say, your questions help the other traders. All right? Thanks, Robert. Thanks, Mel. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's do it again.